Yes, from Spain, we're here to ride the 2024 Triumph Tiger 900. And we've got the GT Pro and the Rally Pro. Got your choice of how adventure-y you want to be. The GT Pro is more biased toward the road, shorter travel suspension. And the Rally Pro is obviously a little more adventure-y. Got the wire spoke wheels, tubeless, which is kind of nice. More suspension travel. The Tiger 900 came out in 2020, I believe, and already we've got updates. So I helped sell a friend of mine a Tiger GT Pro, and I asked him about after he's put 25,000 miles on his, and I said, what would you improve? And he said, when he's got his wife on the back, he wished it had a little bit more power. So Triumph was listening to him, or just kind of made up their own calculation and gave it 12 more horsepower. So this motor, the Triumph T-Plane they call it, it's a 3-cylinder motor, and the T-Plane crankshaft arrangement makes it sound kind of like a V-twin or a 270-degree parallel twin. And yeah, it's kind of a unique engine in the motorcycle world. So now we got 106.5 horsepower crankshaft, which is kind of enough. Could always ask for more, but this hits a nice sweet spot where it's got enough power to really thrill you, and the way it delivers power is very easy to access. From as low as 2,500 RPM you can get on the throttle and it'll have it pull away. So you've got a nice growly sound to it, whereas a street triple Triumph sings. This one's more of a growler, I'd describe it. Also new 2024 is a TFT instrument panel that's borrowed off the Tiger 1200, as well as the user interface. And it's a better looking instrument cluster, and it's still fairly easy to navigate. Anybody who owns one will be able to navigate through it just fine. So you've got power, 106 horsepower, and you've got great brakes. The Brembo Stylema calipers. Got a new updated Continental ABS unit as well, which intrudes a little less. Another feature which didn't sound like it would be much interest to me, but some kind of emergency braking thing, which after traveling in a pack of riders, when you get hard on the brakes, it flashes the rear turn signals and the brakes, and so it kind of alerts anybody behind you that you're more aggressively into the brakes than typical. It's kind of a good safety feature. So the GT Pro, it's more road biased. Ironically, it's got less ground clearance than the Rally Pro because it's got a shorter suspension. I dug into the pegs on the GT Pro around corners. On the Rally Pro, it's harder to do because it's a taller suspension. New seats as well. I really like the seat. It goes broad at the rear end of it, which provides good support. Also liked having the heated grips, which are standard on both bikes. This morning it was kind of chilly, and I was happy to have those. And also they've got heated seats on them, which also got manually adjustable windshield, which you just yank this thing here. And it's so simple and yet effective, makes me wonder. The last bike I rode was the Suzuki GSX 1000 GX Plus. No on-the-fly windscreen adjustment like this. It's a narrow windscreen, but it actually provides good protection. And then you've got the handguards that also provide a little bit of wind blast protection for your digits. So this is day one of riding in Spain, and we got another day tomorrow where we'll actually get to do some off-roading, and that'll be the test for the Rally Pro version. So gosh, the Tiger 900 already was a good bike, and now we've got more power and a few new features. It's an even better bike. So not a lot to complain about after one day of riding. We'll take the Rally Pro off-road tomorrow and report back to you after some off-road time. There are many riders who say that 900cc adventure bikes are too big and unwieldy for serious off-road work. a day on the Triumph Tiger 900 Rally Pro might change your mind. The Michelin Anarchy Wild rubber spoon-on for our off-road day worked really well, and the rear was predictable in off-road pro mode that disables traction control. The motor is amazingly flexible, pulling from down as low as 2,000 RPM. My talents off-road are mediocre, but there were times when I felt slightly heroic riding the Rally Pro. One caveat is that it doesn't seem quite as agile as the KTM 890 and Husqvarna 901 in serious technical off-road terrain. But the Tiger has an edge as a road bike, especially with all its comfort and convenience features. Shoppers for middleweight adventure bikes are truly spoiled for choices these days. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and leave a comment so you can let us know what you think of the new Tiger 900. And for the full review, make sure you go visit ridermagazine.com. Adios.